Hello, Internet! I'm here just to say, well done, troops. Well done, US of A. We bloody got him. As soon as I heard it on the news, I wasn't smiling, I wasn't clapping. I was a UK gentleman about it all, and I just thrusted a fist into the bloody air. Simple as. I'm not there just to snigger and laugh at what's happened, but he did a lot of damage. He was a bully on a grand scale, and we bloody got him. Woo! What I'd love in life is, and it's a shame this can't happen within the realms of the space-time continuum, but it'd be great to have a freeze frame, because when I just hit the sky, I punched the clouds around me. I just wanted a freeze frame just to really cherish that moment. I don't know, at the end of Tango and Cash, there's a bit where the two cops come together, Russell and Stallone, and they just give each other a high five. I mean, a proper high five. I'd just love to do that, you know. Just bring it up in the air, the palm, just waiting for some connection and slam. There we go. Energy, like two atoms come together, a mushroom cloud of friendship. And we did something. There was a challenge. Some kind of plan came together. You know, we stopped a drug deal. If you're going to have that freeze frame at the end of the day, that Top Gun moment, that would just be absolutely delicious. Giving you some information about the Gimmel Centre, keeping you up to date with what's happening there, my youth centre, my cathedral of delinquency. We've got a similar situation with the old Osama bin Laden. Not that we've captured the culprit, but he's still on the run. Basically, we've got ourselves a bit of a terrorist situation, not a literal terrorist situation, but we do have a graffiti artist. Not a Banksy, it's not someone who's got a certain style or social commentary that he wants to share with the actual group. It's someone who's basically drawing male genitalia, comments underneath, some of them relating to me. Gimmel the Gimp, that's one. Gimmel gives good head, services, phone number underneath, and it is my actual phone number. And they have rung that number. Not something I'm aspiring to, I'm just saying that, you know, we've had to take the phone off the hook. And the money that's been offered to me is ludicrous. You've got to remember, my flatmates are very old, they're well in their 70s, and to be rung up and asked if their son will perform as some kind of dog gimp creature at one of their parties in Hove, that's obviously very, very shocking. To my dad, it seemed as though, you know, it made sense. He didn't say anything, but it was almost like a sense of realisation came across his face, as in like, okay, that kind of, you know, basically solves a lot of the question marks hanging in my head. And I said, Dad, for crying out loud, I'm not a gimp. I wouldn't do that, you know, and I think you'd know by now. And I'm quite glad, actually, someone did ring me up and offer me £1,000 to be sexually exploited in their lounge in Hove, because it shows that money doesn't own me. And can you imagine what you could do with £1,000? I was thinking about it in bed. I could go to Thorpe Park and spend the entire week there, and there was one moment where I was tempted. I thought, well, he's going to put air holes in the mask. He said it's only going to be for an hour. How bad could it be? He said he's got showers and other amenities, so I could immediately wash myself, but I said no, I'm a bigger man. Match.com might be a bit quiet at the moment, but there's other possibilities out there for me. And how on earth can I go out into civilization and say I'm going to fix broken Britain if I allow a man in Hove to break me? So we have a terrorist in the Gimmel Centre. He is basically creating graffiti all over the actual buildings. It's horrific, and what I'm planning to do is I'm going to sleep in the porter cabin all night, and I'm going to basically just wait for him. Simple as that. That's the only way to do it. Basically do it the USA troop way, which means you're just going to stay there, you're not going to move out. And I've looked at some of the YouTube clips of some of the military conversations that they had, the meetings, and they just basically just waited for him and they found him, and that's exactly what I've got to do. It really is as simple as that, because I don't want to change my phone number. It would just be a real drag. The constant problems just appear. It makes me think that it's not just the young people I've got to save. There's adults as well. I don't have enough time in the day. I really don't have enough time in the day. You know, I haven't got a City and Guilds in sex therapy. I've got a City and Guilds in youth communication. So if you are listening to this, I'm not a gimp. I don't deal in sexual trade. I deal in helping the young and in a purely platonic manner. Take care, D. Gimmel.